It is bright and early Monday morning and we are getting started. You can see that we're getting some lumber, well, a lot of lumber delivered, and we have the crew here, and we're getting started. So today, two big things are happening. One is we are squaring the layout and making sure that the conduit coming in for the electrical and Ethernet lines up to where it needs to be. So we've got to position the building within an inch or so to make sure it lines up inside that wall cavity. And then we're going to start drilling the holes for the posts. Now these are some large augers. That is 3 feet across there, 2 feet across this one, and I think they put them on this skid steer to drive them in. That'll be fun to watch. And here are my posts. And some more posts. And some 2x4s for purlins and girts. So we have all the post holes augered out. Around the exterior of the building you see these 3 feet wide, 5 foot deep holes. They're 16, 12, 12, 12, 16 feet spaced. And they wrap all the way around the perimeter, and they take all the sort of load from the outside of the building. I'm having a mezzanine on this half of the building over here. So we have some more post holes there that are 2 foot wide. They're still taking a load, but not as much. These are some big holes. If you've watched sort of other pole barn buildings, if you sort of like Jimmy DeResta's and the RR Buildings folks, they do it a different way, probably a better way, but a more labor intensive way. They fill those holes with cement and then put the wooden posts on top of that, and that keeps the post completely out of contact with the ground. What this crew here does is they put the cement pad at the bottom that supports the downward force from the post. Then they put the post in and they fill it with gravel, and the gravel gives drainage so that the post doesn't rot away. And I guess one of the advantages of this method versus the concrete and the post on top of the concrete is with that method, you need to have a really good fix between the cement and the post. Otherwise, you get these shear forces, and so you need to have some sort of cables or something to straighten up the posts when you're installing the building. Which, if you watch Jimmy DeResta's build, you'll notice they did a bunch of stuff with chains, straightening it all up. Here, it should be a little easier once the posts are in and level and plumb, or plumb more to the point. Everything else should be square from that. So the post holes are dug. Day 2 is about inspection, and then we should be getting some posts in the hole. It'll be good to see wood in the ground and the outline of the building taking shape. See you tomorrow.